Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In this video today we're checking out Billy Connolly, who's a very famous British comedian. He's absolutely hilarious. But in this video today he's talking about Australian wildlife. So on this channel I do a lot of video reactions to Australia and stuff about Australia. So I've been told to check this out, so let's get right into it for today. Let's go, my friends.
It's weird, you know, I was talking about Australia there. I was on holiday before I started working there. And I was sunbathing. I was on the balcony of this house. I don't go to the beach for a few weeks because I'm a Scottish person. And I tend to frighten people on the beach because being Scottish, I'm pale blue. It takes me a week to get white, you know. I was on this veranda and I heard, oh, I thought the fucking Japanese changed their mind.
Oh my.
It's a strange, but there wasn't a Japanese at all. It was a shark warning. And the people were still swimming. Australians are strange,
What?
you know, there's fucking huge beasts walking about like that. They're giving it swim. They seem to work on the basis that sharks eat one person at a time, you see.
I mean, it's kind of true, I guess, but you still
I'm going to get out
get
of the
away.
water! Get your fucking in the side of your fish is fucking behind you! They're saying, what's with the blue prick in the veranda? What was it? I'd be going through that water like a fucking Polaris missile! Throwing children behind me!
Oh no.
It happened to me before, you know, I was in Barbados, I got into that scuba thing, you know. I looked up, my kids were on the beach going, hey, ah. And for some inexplicable, I will never know the reason, I turned round. It's not the kind of thing you normally do when you're swimming. There's a fin 6 feet from me like that. I thought, oh, whoosh!
That is my worst
nightmare. I
nightmare.
the water to a foam. Like, ah! Help! Right up the beach, it was a trench through the sand. Ah! Fucking shark! I nearly get run over by a bus on the main street. And I turned round, it was my own fucking flipper.
Oh no. Oh no, I didn't see that coming.
Oh, don't turn round. I went to it's funny, you know, in Australia, the suntan oils in numbers, from 1 to 14, you know, depending how fair skin. I was number 26. The woman says, that's a bandage. I said, fuck it, give us it. She says, you'd be better with a boiler suit and a balaclava. I said, what's it? And there was a jar on the counter. This is the truth. This Australian woman was selling me this stuff. And there was like a honey jar. And in it was the biggest spider I've ever seen in my life. And it was under this liquid, you know, it'd been dead for years. It was still fucking terrifying looking at it. I said, what's that? She says, oh, that's the famous funnel web spider. I said, oh, yeah. Where do they live? Out in the bush. I said, trying to sound knowledgeable. Well, that'll be out in the bush. I said, pointing over my shoulder. I thought it was a safe bet to point away from the sea.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I see where you're going.
It's a funny name for the countryside, the bush, isn't it? I think the middle of Australia is a huge desert with one fucking bush. She says, oh no, these funnel webs, they don't live. She says, that we caught that one in a garden across the street.
Oh.
I said, I live here. She said, fuck it. And then she said this thing that thousands of people have said to me in my life, and they were all lying. She said, it won't bother you if you don't annoy it.
I've heard that before.
Who annoys these bastards? Is anybody that bored? They get up in the morning and go, fucking bored. I'll go and annoy that fucking spider.
See, you say that, but there's always one person that would do that, though. It may sound crazy, but there is one person that, you know, will go and annoy the most dangerous creature on Earth just for fun.
See, in my life, there seem to have been lines and lines of little shits who had Alsatians or Doberman pinschers, foaming at the face, keeping a steady gaze on my bollocks, going, And these little shits who were holding them were always saying, it won't bother you if you don't annoy it.
We've all been there, yeah.
Then they don't tell you what annoys it. Like breathing and stuff like that. But my tour opened in a place called Townsville, which was up in the north of Queensland, up in the tropical bit. And I went for a little walk before the gig, as is my wont, you see. Walking along the seaside, and there was a big notice board, and it says, beware! So I was being ware. Stingers! Exclamation mark. I thought, fucking stinger.
What stingers? Mosquitoes?
Now, I don't know if stingers burrow holes in the ground, drop out of trees, or arrive in fucking taxis. But I'm being ware. Right. And I thought, I better read on. Stingers or box jellyfish.
Oh.
I said, my God, these fuckers are gift wrapped. What kind of country is this? You imagine you're giving it a bit of that. This box with a big bow on it. Oh, I wonder what that is. It says, if the heart stops. I thought, what size is this? Fuck. The cloud comes over the sun, you know. It says, douse the wounds. Wait, you hear this? Douse the wound liberally with vinegar. I always go swimming with a bottle of vinegar. You're probably the same yourself. Give a bit of that. It's the truth. The following morning, I was watching the news, and it said a wee boy had been stung, and it said, and don't go around among the rock pools today, as we've seen the unwelcome return of the blue-ringed octopus.
Blue-ringed octopus?
And it showed you this bastard. You could see the camera shaking. The guy's shitting himself. This thing's about that size. It's got blue things on its legs, and it's gone like that. Fuck off! Fuck off! This bastard stings you. You don't even make it to the phone. You're looking for a stinger to take the edge off the pain.
I love the callback to the stinger as well. So I guess that definitely makes a lot of sense about the stinger being jellyfish. Because I was thinking mosquitoes, but yeah, I mean, jellyfish makes a lot of sense. And the wildlife in Australia, I reacted to a song as well about all the different types of dangerous animals in Australia. And there's definitely a lot. I mean, it's a very beautiful place, a lot of great things. But the wildlife out there is crazy. I don't know how people just deal with it on a daily basis. And also about the fact that people are so fearless that there's like a shark siren going on and people just carry on swimming. That is crazy to me. I'll be like one of the first out, like he said. I would just be dashing, swimming like crazy trying to get out of there. But definitely a very, very funny story from Billy of Connolly about living in Australia though. Like he had a very funny experience. And about the spiders, literally you'd think, yeah, it's out in the outback, like it's far away, it's in the bush. But no, it's just round the corner in the garden. And you know there's always going to be one person out there who would kind of mess with the dangerous animals. There's always going to be one, isn't there? So I'll see you guys next video. And if you guys want more reaction videos like this where I react to comedians talking about Australia or any other topics, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next video. Have a great day, everyone.